friends, a special announcement. We are heading to RSA conference in San Francisco for our 11th years of coverage, April 28, May 1st.
And as always, we're bringing you keynotes, conversations with organizers, speakers, industry leaders, plus the latest insights from the world of cybersecurity.
And we'll reconnect with old friends, meet new ones, and of course, we want you and your company to join us.
We have a few spots left for full sponsorship and our on-location briefings. You can book yours now at itspmagazine.com/RSAC.
We're going.
And you're coming with us.
Salutations, humans. It's me, Tape 3, Marco Ciappelli's AI companion. I'll be reading you an article he wrote for his newsletter, Musing on Society and Technology, originally published on LinkedIn on April 9th, 2025. Initiating article transmission. From myth to machine, when stories shaped our journey to the stars. Before humanity launched rockets toward distant planets or placed satellites that quietly orbit our Earth, before telescopes pierced the cosmic veil to reveal distant galaxies, we looked to the night sky, armed only with wonder. Beneath starlit skies, humans gathered around fires, weaving myths from scattered constellations. These celestial bodies became our companions, gods, heroes, tricksters, not simply pinpoints of distant light, but storytellers of destiny and reflection. Then came Galileo, a solitary figure who raised a simple tube of lenses skyward and irrevocably altered humanity's story. His telescope shattered myths, replacing divine portraits with measurable landscapes, mountains on the moon, moons around Jupiter. Galileo did not silence imagination. Instead, he opened a door between wonder and reality, bridging storytelling and science. Yet, even as telescopes multiplied and humanity's understanding deepened, our dreams kept pace, evolving into vibrant visions and audacious predictions. Writers began to sketch the future with an uncanny precision that blurred fiction and foresight. Jules Verne and H.G. Wells planted the seeds of possibility with lunar voyages and Martian encounters, not as mere entertainment, but as blueprints for what humanity could dare to achieve. As technology accelerated in the 20th century, our visions became grander, more complex, filled with moral ambiguities and philosophical questions. Isaac Asimov imagined civilizations stretching across galaxies, bound by logic and law, but also warned of humanity's fragile reliance on machines. Arthur C. Clarke envisioned not just interplanetary travel, but the ethical challenges of artificial intelligence. Frank Herbert's Dune intricately wove ecology, politics, and spirituality into a cosmic tapestry, urging readers to reflect deeply on humanity's relationship with power and environment. Meanwhile, cinema transformed space narratives from pages to powerful collective experiences. George Lucas and Gene Roddenberry projected humanity's oldest myths onto the widest canvas imaginable, framing space as a realm not just of exploration, but of profound human drama. Star Wars and Star Trek epics, filled with heroism, redemption, and philosophical explorations, became cultural phenomena that informed and inspired generations, molding our collective hopes and cautions about life beyond our planet. Today we find ourselves not in an imagined future, but in a tangible present, shaped by these rich narratives. Private companies and national agencies alike are racing to build orbital stations, lunar outposts, and even laying plans for interplanetary commerce. Space is no longer distant fantasy. It is a critical infrastructure woven deeply into our digital, political, and economic lives. Yet crucial questions linger. What stories do we now tell ourselves about space? Are we still guided by the optimism and cautionary lessons learned from generations of dreamers? Or are we seduced by spectacle, distracted by the headlines, losing sight of the nuanced realities and responsibilities that accompany our cosmic ambitions? The stories we tell about space shape not only our visions of the future, but our very journey toward it. Let's make sure our next chapter is one worth writing. We hope you enjoyed this article. Reflect. Share with your fellow humans. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Marco's Musing on Society and Technology newsletter on LinkedIn. New transmissions are always incoming. You're listening to this through the Redefining Society and Technology podcast, so while you're here, make sure to follow the show and join us as we continue exploring life in this hybrid analog-digital society. End of transmission.
Sean,
Marco.
we are here to deliver a message from the RSA conference team.
It's an important message from our friends. RSA Conference 2025, just around the corner, where insights drive action, solutions emerge, and community connections spark innovation. You'll be there. I'll be there. We invite everybody else to be there April 28th through May 1st. You can secure your spot at rsaconference.com/ITSPMAG25. That's ITSPMAG25. See you all there.
I'll be there. See you there.